ski lifts. Whoa, dude. Website was wrong. They said they had a pools. It's like a restaurant and bar up here, but they don't. But that's okay. Actually, there's a little building here. Very nice. Here's the Granite Chief and other well-known peaks in the area. Overshadowing the ski resort. There's a road, a lot of skiing, a lot of lifts. There's a smaller course straight. Ladies and gentlemen, look guys, there's a pool. There is a restaurant. Everything's closed. The tram's closed. We'll have to hike back. Now let's go over here and get a nice scenic pic. What do you say? Then we can decide what we'll do, all right? The winds are so high. There's the Olympics. See the Olympics? The winds are too high. That's why they closed it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it'd only take us like 45 minutes to get back if we just cut down the road. See the roads? Wow. Observation deck. The last tram left. It's getting too windy. You're not going to be able to hear me with all this wind. Winter Olympics. 3 people died on this tram in 1978. One of the cables broke on the tram car. The car had fallen 75 feet, bounced up. The other cable sliced through the car, pinned 12 people, killed 3 people. The guy fell 80 feet in the snow, breaking bones. I bet you too windy, but I bet you people died on that. It was so bad when the cable came down, it like sliced people in half almost. You know what I'm saying? It was like they said it was like a right in the car. Anybody standing in the way got cut right in the half. They had to because the cables are tight and when they swing up and down like a knife, they'll slice the bone and speak like a knife. Taking off arms, legs, body parts. It's really morbid, but whoa. Hey, look, guys. Look. A skating rink. That's where they played some hockey or did their figure skating in the Olympics. Wow. Very nice. Obviously, everything's closed, but, you know, maybe we can find a way down. That's the parking area down there. It's all right, guys. It's not the end of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the cable car is closed due to high winds, so we're not going to be able to ride it back down to the resort. However, the hike back should not be too bad. It is steep, it is slippery, but I think we can crank it out within an hour. I really do if we just keep moving. So we're going to take probably Shirley Canyon down, but we'll take a different trail and we'll try to head towards the resort in the open meadow near Squaw Creek. And hopefully we'll be able to make it within an hour or two. It's about 3 o'clock. We've been hiking since this morning. Took our time, spent some time at the lake. Met a few people who were swimming, met a few dogs. No Bigfoot evidence, but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you something. This area has a lot of Bigfoot sightings. An unusual high amount of physical sightings. Not just tracks. Sightings. Where people have actually seen. There was a guy skiing by himself here, and he's seen a white, hairy creature, and he said it was a Yeti. It had to be Yeti. What else could it be? Some of the Bigfoot do have white fur, especially the older ones. They develop grayish, silverish fur. They're older. They start to turn gray. They have the same Similar DNA to humans, similar hair, like a mammal hair. So it does turn gray with age. So that's what I think he saw, but a lot of Bigfoot sightings, a lot of vocalizations, sometimes tracks that make no sense. Oh. This is the winds, dude. I had to get it back. Anyhow, folks, if you didn't hear what I was saying because of the winds, back in 1978, the tram got about halfway down. There was a red car and a green car, and he had a bunch of people celebrating a birthday party. There were tourists, couple skiers, mainly tourists, up here enjoying the view. When the people were on the car, the winds came through just like today. The car, or the tram, swung sideways, plunging 75 feet. The cable broke. There's two cables. One of the cables broke, and then all of a sudden, the tram went. That is spooky. We got to get to a lower elevation.
Let's go.
Hold on. I just need to sit another minute, and we go, okay? Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that is a Silver Mountain fire, and yes, we've been up in that region hiking, and that's a good 80 miles away, and it's still going strong. You can see, actually, we're about 100 miles away, because it's Silver Mountain area. Silver Mountain is home to a ghost town. There's still foundations and buildings. A lot of Bigfoot sightings. We found about a 16 to 18 inch track on a plateau, and that mountain could take a day or two to climb. It's a beast. You can see those mountains are beast over here. Very heavily forested. Still has snow. Generally, snow can last till August some years on that peak. Anyhow, let's get back to the cable car. When it snapped, it plunged, and then it swung back up, hitting the cable, the other cable. And when it hit the cable that broke, it sliced through it like a knife, like butter. And it killed 3 people, pinned 12, and it ripped open the tram, and this man fell 75, 80 feet. He didn't even really know he was injured till the next day. But he fell in a pile of deep snow and survived. Talk about luck. It's just, you know, I heard other stories that more people were killed, and then I read a news story that 3 were killed, 12 were pinned, and 1 fell below. But the gusts, you could see the gusts get anywhere from 15 to possibly 100 miles an hour up here, 130 mile an hour hurricane force winds. On top of it, we're almost at 9,009 feet. This is almost at the top of the Granite Chief peak. The Olympics were held here in 1960. And I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you how the tram broke. A blizzard hit here. It was in April of 1978. Yes, they do get snowstorms and blizzards in April. And so the gusts were 80, 100 miles an hour, and 44 skiers and tourists were on the red car heading to the valley below. And 64 skiers were on the bottom tram. And it's just, like I say, it was a disaster. But despite that, in 1960, the Winter Olympics were held here, and Squaw Valley is known for that. And I've never hiked above Squaw Valley. We're standing above Squaw Valley right now, but we're going to wrap it up. And we're going to hike because we have to get to a lower elevation for safety. This is ridiculous. I don't even think I'm going to carry my Gatorade, because going down slippery, I need my hands free. This is Lord Rick. Check us out. www.paranormalghostsociety.org. I'm going to take a picture over there, and then we're heading out. It's Lord Rick on Father's Day 2015. So much for a bear at the top of the mountain. I didn't bring any beer. Like, oh, I'll just come up here and, you know, we're in June and it feels like it's winter. It's paradise here. When there's no winds, which I'm sure there's always winds, I'm sure it's paradise. I'd love to come up here and take the tram. It's very expensive though. But you know, I'll still come and I'll have a look around. Squaw Valley, boys and girls, right below. Over 1,000 feet below us. Where the Winter Olympics in 1960 were held. Beautiful valley. A lot of little creeks, very lush. But it's time for me to get out of here. These winds are becoming detrimental to our safety. And we are on a peak, one of the peaks. There's quite a few that surround this little area. These mountains are fairly accessible from here to climb and summit. You can see right here, the tram is closed. Pool hot tub closed. Poolside cafe closed. Check this out. Olympic Museum is open. Hey guys, you want to go look at the museum real quick? It says it's open. Look, disc golf, geocaching, lawn activities, tennis is open. Everything, a skating rink obviously closed. Poolside, it says the pool is closed, but there's people friggin'. Look, 8,200 feet, 9,009 feet, granite. Here, let's go to the museum real quick. We can go in there, it's free. It's the Olympic Museum, right here to the left. See it?
Yeah.
That's open. We can go to the Olympic Museum. I want to take you guys here anyways. I was going to take Tammy here, but you know what? Screw it. Missing out. See if it's unlocked, dude. What?
Oh, it's in there.
Where is it? Maybe it's down here? Yeah. It says it's open. They're not going to lie on their sign, man. Where is this? We're doing some urban exploration. Where is this Olympic Museum? Dude, that museum has got to be here. I read about it online and they said, oh, it's over here. And they said it's open all the time, all week long. It's pointing over here. Yeah, they got it open. See the metal bar, the garage?
Yeah. Oh. Is this below us?
It says down.
Yeah, I think it's below us.
Dude, it was not my fault. Look, it's pointing. Where's it pointing to? It says skating rink there. Olympic Museum where the skating rink is.
Must be underneath.
Uh-oh, there's some sex going on. Close your eyes, boys. You're too young. You're almost 18. You're too young to peep. Peepers. I don't want to peep. I just want to find the Olympic Museum. I'm interested in the Olympics, man. That's all I care about. Olympic Museum. Wow. I would not want to ride in the tram with 80-mile-an-hour winds. Imagine it shaking left and right, it's swaying, and we're on it. One scary ride, brother. There's the rink right there. Is it below? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good after that hike. What about you guys? Who the heck sunbathes in 80-mile-an-hour winds? I think they were getting ready to have a little hanky-panky, and then they seen Lord Rick come along and they got all dressed. I'm like, oh no, there's kids. This guy's looking at us strange. Sorry, can't help walking the door and seeing you. Whoa. Hanky-panky. Dude, that was funny. You just like tripped. Hey, look at these flowers, man. Wow. Now we're time. The Olympic Museum's locked, folks. Sorry. Imagine playing some hockey over here. Oh man, I loved it. This is good floor hockey. Use a puck. Use one of those hockey balls. I used to play goaltender. I used to play center because I almost won 8 out of every 10 face-offs. Tennis courts. Oh yeah. Look at this. You can play hockey and enjoy Lake Tahoe beyond. You can play roller hockey here too. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.